This is beautiful. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I will show you how to create 3 different makeup looks with the Soph Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette. I have seen Angelica doing this type of videos. I will link her YouTube channel down below. I find that this type of videos are very useful for you because you see 3 different makeup looks and you can decide if you like an eyeshadow palette or not. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell so you can get notified every time I post a new video. And without further ado, let's get started with the first look. As we can see, we have a lot of different colors, and for the first look I want to do something with the blue eyeshadow. To highlight my brow bone, I take eyeshadow Fairy Lights and I apply it with an eyeshadow brush by Essence. In my crease, I'm taking eyeshadow Peaches and I apply it with the brush Luxe Eye Blender 225 by Zoeva. And I start by applying the color in my outer corner and then I blend it into my crease. And after that, very lightly I blend the edges and I try to blend the color outwards. Also, I blend the eyeshadow a little bit outwards to elongate my eyes. After that, I'm taking eyeshadow Mug Cake and with an eye blender brush by Maybelline, I will apply it closer into my crease. And always tap the excess off with these eyeshadows because they have kickback. And I concentrate the color into my crease and also I blend it into my other crease color. This brush is great to apply the color into your crease and also diffuse it so magically, and it looks like I have done nothing on this eye, but you can see the difference that this eye is a little bit more defined. With an eyeshadow brush by Essence, I take again eyeshadow Mug Cake and I apply it in the outer third of my eyelid. And you can see how easy this eyeshadow blends, guys. It is incredible. I almost touch with my brush my skin. It is so easy. Also blend this line here because we want everything blended. Blend, 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 blend. Just touch it so you don't have fallouts and blend the color uplifted. You see, I do like this is the angle of my lower lash line. And also I bring it into my crease to make my eyes uplifted because I have hooded eyes, and if I don't do this technique my eyes will look sad and droopy and downturned, and I want to look happy, so I do this. Oh my god, this eyeshadow blends like a dream, like a dream. With the same eyeshadow brush, I will take eyeshadow Petrol and I will apply it on my inner eyelid. I need 2 layers of this eyeshadow to make it look intense. I'm also taking my Zoeva brush that I used before. I blend the edges to have everything very nice and blended. And as we can see, now that I have applied the darker color on my eyelid, my eyes look droopy and I look sad. So I will apply a little bit again of the eyeshadow Mug Cake on the upper part of my crease and the outer crease actually. So I will give that uplifted effect. And I will take brush 225 by Zoeva and eyeshadow Mug Cake, and I will apply it in my outer crease. In my waterline, I will apply Everlasting Kajal by Kiko Milano in the color 1. This is an eye pencil. I have also applied a little bit of the eye pencil on my skin near my lower lash line, and I will make it like a base because I want the lower lash line to be very intense and dark. Also, this eye pencil is very creamy and intense black, as you can see, and it smudges a little bit on me, so I will set it with eyeshadow and I blend it with an eyeshadow brush. And if you have applied by accident in your outer corner, just take the same eye blender brush by Zoeva and blend it again. And the reason that it looks blue is because I have used the same brush that I applied before the blue eyeshadow on my eyelid. With E65 brush by Sigma, I take eyeshadow petrol and I apply it all over my lower lash line. The color looks so much more intense with the black base. With a clean eyeshadow brush by Essence, I take eyeshadow Peaches and I blend my lower lash line. With brush 221 Look Soft Crease by Zoeva, I take eyeshadow Peaches and I blend the edges of my crease near my brow bone. With a pencil brush by Morphe, I take eyeshadow Fairy Lights and I apply it into my inner corner. I will apply a little bit more on my brow bone to make it pop. With a double-ended brush by Urban Decay, I take eyeshadow Nightmare and I apply it into my outer corner. With brush 225 by Zoeva, I try to blend the color very lightly. And that gives depth to our eyes and it defines the eye shape. With my eyebrow brush by Essence, I take again the eyeshadow Nightmare and I apply it very close to my lashes. For mascara, I will use the Superhero Mascara by IT Cosmetics. For my lips, I am using Sugar Sugar Enamored High Shine Gloss by Marc Jacobs. And this is the first look. It is a little bit darker and intense, but I really like it. The eyeshadows blended very nice. Look, this gorgeous purple eyeshadow. It looks amazing. I want to have it on my lids. For the second eye look, I want to do something with the purple eyeshadow. When I was younger, I was always doing purple eye looks. For some reason, I think it was a thing. Everybody was making purple eye looks on YouTube. And back in the day, I was watching YouTube. I wasn't making YouTube videos. Anyways, so I want to use this purple eyeshadow. It looks very beautiful. I will take an eyeshadow brush by Essence and the eyeshadow Fairy Lights and I will apply it as my brow bone highlighter. And I also try to blend to the edges with whatever is left on my brush. After that, I take eyeshadow Iced Coffee with a brush 221 by Zoeva and I will apply it into my crease. And I also blend it towards my brow bone like I do always so that I don't have any visible lines between the two colors. I like everything to be very nice and blended. I always like using neutral colors as my base in my crease and after that I like applying colorful eyeshadows. I want to intensify my crease color a little bit more, so I will take eyeshadow Tiramisu and with the same brush I will apply it into my crease but a little bit closer into my eyelid. Okay, that's beautiful. I want to intensify the outer crease a little bit. I will take another eyeshadow brush by Essence and the eyeshadow Rosewood and with dabbing motions I will apply the color in the outer third of my eyelid. I also want to intensify the outer corner of my lower lash line, so I'm taking the same eyeshadow brush and with the tip of the brush I am taking eyeshadow Rosewood and I apply it in my outer third of my lower lash line and also bring it into your outer crease and blend them together. With the same eyeshadow brush, I take eyeshadow Mixed Berries and I apply it all over my eyelid. And as you can see, the color is more intense in the outer corner because we have already applied the brown eyeshadow and it is like a base for our purple eyeshadow. And I like that technique because it adds dimension on the eyes and it is very easy to do. Also blend the color into the crease. You need 2 or 3 layers of this eyeshadow to make it as intense as it looks on my eyes. So I will take again eyeshadow Rosewood and I will apply it specifically on this area and I will do it with the brush 221 by Zoeva. With the tip of my eyeshadow brush, I take eyeshadow Mixed Berries and I apply it all over my lower lash line. With a pencil brush by Morphe, I take eyeshadow Fairy Lights and I apply it in my inner corner. With another eyeshadow brush by Essence, I take eyeshadow Tiramisu and I blend my lower lash line. In my waterline, I apply the eye pencil by MAC in Stubborn Brown. With an eyebrow brush by Essence, I take eyeshadow Nightmare and I apply it very close to my lashes. With the same brush, I just blend a little bit my line. For mascara, I will use the Superhero Mascara by It Cosmetics. This is how my lashes look with mascara and no mascara. On my lips, I apply Raspberry Beret High Shine Gloss by Marc Jacobs. For the third eye look, I want to do something with the green eyeshadow and a little bit of the gold bronzy colors. For my brow bone highlighter, I take an eyeshadow brush and the eyeshadow Fairy Lights and I apply it all over my brow bone. And I am placing my brush exactly where my arch is. And then with whatever is left on my brush, I just blend it all over my brow bone to highlight all over this area here. And of course, I take it a little bit into my crease brow bone, and so everything will be very well blended. And if you don't like shimmery shades for your brow bone highlighter, you can also use the white matte shade that we have. It is called Penguin. I'm taking an eye blender brush by Essence and the eyeshadow Coupa T, and I apply it into my crease. I also blend it into my brow bone a little bit outwards because I always like to blend my eyeshadows a little bit outwards because my eyes are closer together, and when I do that I give them space. I make them look like they're not so close together. If you have wide set eyes, try to blend the color into your lower lash line so that you make your eyes closer together. But if you have somehow the same eye shape with me, it works to blend the eyeshadow outwards. And also blend it into the inner corner and into the brow bone. This eyeshadow is the base for all the other colors. And I start in the outer corner first, and then I blend it into my brow bone. This is where my brow bone is. I always like using matte shades into my brow bone because my eyes are also hooded. If you see, it is like this area is trying to cover my eyelid and my eyes look puffy this way. If I apply a shimmery eyeshadow into my brow bone, my eyes look even more puffy and I don't like that. Also keep in mind the highlighting and contouring rules. If you highlight something with a shimmery shade, you just bring it forward and it is more visible, and when you contour something, it is something that you want to hide. And this is for eye makeup, face makeup, your nose, everything, or lip makeup. These are basically the rules of highlight and contouring. Next, I'm taking Luxe Eye Blender 225 brush by Zoeva and the eyeshadow Mag Cake, and I will apply it only in the outer corner of my eyes. This blends so easy, guys, look. It is like I just touched my brush on my skin. They have done such a great job with the matte eyeshadows of this palette. And I also like the shimmery shades. I haven't used all of them. I think I have used all the matte shades and they are amazing. If it is uncomfortable for you to blend your lower lash line with a fluffy brush, just take a flat brush. It is easier for you because your eye don't see the fluffy brush and you're not thinking all the time, I'm going to poke my eye. Next, with the same eyeshadow brush by Essence, I am taking eyeshadow Pine Tree and I will apply it on the 2/3 of my eyelid. Ooh, I like this color. I'm taking the same brush that I used before and just blend. I apply a second layer of the eyeshadow to make it pop and make it more intense. With a clean eyeshadow brush by Essence, I am taking eyeshadow Sparks Fly and I will apply it in the inner eyelid. This is beautiful. And as you can see, this green eyeshadow has some gold shimmer in it, and with the gold eyeshadow it looks fantastic. With a smudging brush by Essence, I am taking eyeshadow Pine Tree and I apply it on the 2/3 of my lower lash line. With the same brush, I am taking eyeshadow Sparks Fly and I apply it in my inner lower lash line. I also blend it into the green color that we have. That looks amazing. Okay, so I need a little bit more definition in my crease, and with my 225 brush by Zoeva, I take again eyeshadow Matte Cake and I apply it in my outer crease. I also try to blend the color towards my brow bone highlighter so I can blend the edges. With the eye blender brush by Essence, I take again eyeshadow Kappa T and I apply it on top of my previous color, and that makes everything more blended together. I feel like all the eyeshadows look melted into each other. I clean my smudging brush on a tissue and I apply eyeshadow Kappa T all over my lower lash line. For eyeliner, I am using Eye Studio Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner by Maybelline in black, and I will apply it with a 380 brush by Gosh. For mascara, I will use the Superhero Mascara by It Cosmetics. For lips, I will use the Melted Matte Lipstick by Too Faced in the color Sell Out. Give this video a huge thumbs up if you want me to do more videos like this, and also let me know in the comments below which eyeshadow palette you want me to use to create 3 different makeup looks. If you want to learn more about makeup and also see some more videos from me, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!